What's happening? Tell me what you're experiencing.
I see lots of different things. I'm very old. I'm in a
Are you in another body now?
yes.
Describe to me where you see, what do you see around you?
I mean, it's like a elderly care home, and I'm an old man.
How old are you?
89. 89.
What year is it?
Recent. It's 1990.
1990. What's the location? What state or city?
I'm in Paris. I can see the Eiffel Tower from my window, but I'm on my own.
Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
So you're inside your room?
Yeah. It's a very simple room. I sit on a chair and I look outside the window. And I have a wooden closet. Yeah, and a wooden bed.
What's your name?
Frank.
Describe to me what else do you see in the room?
There's some wilted flowers. There's a round wooden table next to me. It has wilted flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of those crocheted little things. I don't know what they're called. There's curtains. Yellow curtains.
Mm-hmm. Frank, let me ask you, how did you, do you know Lisa?
No.
Do you know Jacqueline?
No.
Okay.
He's very old. I'm very old.
Very old. You said the year is 1990?
1990, yes.
1919 or 990?
90.
Okay. Okay.
It feels I'm losing my memory.
You're losing your memory.
And I'm on my own.
Do you have a family, Frank?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
What's your daughter's name?
Janine.
Shanine. Does Shanine come to visit you?
Sometimes, but not very often.
Okay, as you sit in your room, tell me what happens next.
A nurse comes in, or a taker. She's called Claudia. Oh, Claudine. Claudine?
Mm-hmm.
She asks me how I am. But I don't say anything. I don't respond.
Why don't you respond?
I don't want to talk to her right now.
Why not?
Because I want to talk to my daughter.
You want to talk to your brother?
No, my daughter.
Your daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you happy there in this nursing home?
No, I'm upset that I'm there.
So you came against, you didn't come for your will.
No, they think I can't take care of myself anymore. But I feel left there. I like shoved off to a lonely place.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only me and the Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Because every morning I get up and I look at it. And then mostly I sit there and I look at it. I don't do much else. Sometimes we go outside for a little walk. But I get tired very, very quickly.
How does your body feel?
Tired. I have some pain in my back.
You have pain in your back?
Yeah. I'm very stiff.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me what happens next. When she asks you how you are, you don't respond. What happens next?
She keeps talking to me.
What does she
She's
say?
very nice. She says, you're gonna have a lovely day. And look, the sun is shining. And look at all these people outside. And maybe your daughter will visit later. And I respond, my daughter? She says, yes. And I ask, how do you know my daughter? She looks at me kind of sad. She puts her hand on my shoulder and she says that she will bring my food soon. And she leaves the room.
Tell me what happens next.
I sit there, I stare out of the window. There's two birds in front of my window.
What do they look like?
Like little sparrows. Like brown and small. And then they fly away. And it's like I wish I could fly away with them.
Do you get out much? Do you leave your room at any time to get outside?
No, I stay there.
Okay, so I want you to fast forward to the next important scene in that life is Frank. Fast forward to the very next important scene where something important is happening in your life that's Frank. And when you get there, tell me what's happening.
My daughter comes for a visit. And I lie in bed now. I think I'm about to die. And she comes with my grandson. He runs around the room. His name is Noe.
What is his name?
Noe?
Noe. Okay.
He runs around the room. And my chair falls over. So his mom, she hugs him and she says he needs to be a bit quieter because I need a little quiet time.
You look in the eyes of your daughter, Shanine. The windows are the eyes are the windows to the soul. And tell me, do you recognize Shanine as anyone in your current life that is that one?
No.
And I want you to look at Noe and tell me if you recognize him as anyone in your current life that's Jacqueline.
I know.
Repeat that.
I know him. My best friend's son. He's called Nino.
Nino.
Yeah.
What's your best friend's name?
Julia.
Okay. And as you lay there, tell me, how does your body feel?
Very stiff. But yeah, just stiff. I can't move much. But I loved seeing Noe run around.
And tell me, what is your daughter doing? Is she speaking? Is she say anything to you?
She tells me that she tells me memories of us. When she was a little girl, we would paint together. I was a painter. And when she was a young child, I had like an art studio.
Mm-hmm.
And we would paint together. And she said she always really liked that. And she loved this special bond that we had and this time together. She says she sometimes feels bad that she can't visit me more often.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a single mom, so she has lots of responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she can't always come and visit me.
Okay. So I want you to go ahead and take your last breath as a light breath, as Frank. Take your last breath. And as you detach from that body and look over that scene, I want you to tell me what you think the lesson of that life was. What was the purpose of that life and the lesson you were supposed to learn?
That I am loved, even though I don't always see it.
Repeat that.
That I am loved, even though sometimes I can't see it.
Okay. Do you think you
And
learned
I
that?
kind of,
Go ahead.
it feels like I kind of gave up. And I didn't take I felt left to the side in this elderly home. But I also didn't like before I got to the point where I couldn't move, I didn't really like I didn't still do anything when I had the possibility.
How old are you there as you lay on your deathbed?
I moved there when I was around 82, and back then I was still in quite good shape. Like I could go for my walks and eat croissants. But then I lost. I kind of gave up, and I just sat on my chair, and I felt alone.
Do you feel you've learned the lesson that you were supposed to learn?
No. I could have still painted when I was old. But I focused a lot on like feeling like I was left out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when my daughter came and she told me about these loving memories, I felt touched, but I also felt sad. Because I didn't see, like I gave up.